Be boundless.
Hi, I'm Ramji Valath. I want to talk to you about a study that was conducted on two groups of individuals to compare their happiness index. The first group of individuals were people who had an amputation done in one of their limbs previously about 3 months back. The other group consisted of individuals who had got a lottery varying from $150,000 to $1 million about 3 months back. The surprising thing was the happiness index of both the groups were very similar. And the reason for that is that those who had got amputated were very grateful to the people who had taken care of them. And this gratitude in turn made them happy. Similarly, I delivered talks to hundreds of thousands of professionals, and many of these sessions I asked them to rate their own happiness. The usual rating is between 2 to 4, and average is about 3 to 3.5. And I wonder, these are people who are in the top 1% to 3% in terms of privileges in the country. And they have rated their own happiness at just about 50 percentile. Now, what is the reason for that? It's again lack of gratitude for what they already have in life. Their understanding and awareness of all the great things that they have is limited, and hence they're unhappy. So, gratitude is an extremely important quality to have. It's one quality that makes you powerful, it makes you professionally great, it makes you socially great, it makes you emotionally stable. People who have an entitlement behavior, that is, they believe that whatever they have, they're entitled to, and that they need more, are people who are usually unhappy in life. And those who are grateful are not just happy, but far more successful in life. There are so many things that each of us have to be grateful for in life. Life itself to start with, right? There are 30 trillion cells in each of our bodies. Now, these 30 trillion cells are coming together in this incredible dance of harmony and giving us life. That itself is something which we need to be deeply grateful for. Just forget that. There are 39 trillion bacteria inside our body. That is much more than the number of cells that we have in our body. Without these bacteria, we will not even survive. So we need to be grateful to bacteria in our body that we are alive and well. There are so many people who are around us who contribute to us and our privileges on a daily basis. These are people who are invisible to us most of the time, like garbage collectors, construction workers who made our buildings and our houses and our offices, farmers who produce the food which goes into factory, where factory workers actually turn them into processed food, which goes into retail outlets where retail salesmen actually sell those to us. Like that, there are so many invisible people across the society who help make our life a privileged life. Anybody who is listening to this talk would most probably be in the top 5% in terms of privileges. So, there is so much that we need to be grateful for. We just need to remember that all the time. Now, why is gratitude so important? What are the aspects of gratitude which make it an incredibly important quality? Let's look at it for professionals to start with. Professionals who are grateful are typically far more committed to the job that they do. Because they are happy about that particular job that they have, they give their 100% and more. Whereas professionals who are entitled or ungrateful are rarely happy with what they have. Hence, their commitment levels are far lower than the professionals who are grateful. Now, let's look at another aspect. Gratitude brings down the stress levels in the body. So, professionals who are grateful for what they have are usually far less stressed out in life, at work, and this makes them more effective because they are able to then give their 100% better, they're able to connect better with people, they're able to sleep better at night, and hence they become far more effective. So this is as far as professional aspects are concerned. Let's look at social aspects. Socially, those who are grateful are more likable because they express their gratitude openly to those around them. And hence they have larger network of people who support them and stronger bonds with those people. They have happier family life because the spouses actually express better gratitude to each other and also with their children. Similarly, they are more positive in their outlook all the time. Now, let's look at emotional aspects. In terms of emotional aspects, the two key neurotransmitters called serotonin and dopamine gets released in the brain when one is grateful. So these two are very important for our emotional balance and make us happier. So people who are grateful are usually much happier in life. Last but not the least, gratitude also enhances the physical well-being, the health. And number one is that it reduces or it enhances the immune system. So you have a stronger immune system if you are a grateful person. Number two is that it reduces stress and hence it reduces BP, it increases cardiovascular health. So there are several physical as well as mental wellness aspects which get enhanced because of gratitude. Now, it's obvious that gratitude is a very important quality to have. Can one build gratitude in oneself? Yes, one can. All you need is a few daily practices. These are the few things that you can do on a daily basis to build a gratitude. Every morning, you get up and then sit for 5 minutes and think of all the things that you have which you can be grateful for, like your education, your upbringing, your family, your job, and let your mind bask in that gratitude. Every night before going to sleep, think of all the good things that happened to you that day and feel grateful for it. Similarly, every day, try to thank as many people as possible. The more number of people you thank, the more you feel that you are in this society where everybody is there to support each other. And that feeling of support makes you feel grateful and happy. The next thing that you can do is, on a daily basis, help as many people as you can. Spend maybe half an hour, 15 minutes if required, of your time to support and help others in some way or other. The more number of people you feel that you help, actually the more grateful you feel towards life. The other thing that you can do is to surprise someone with a thanks or your gratitude every day if possible. It can be somebody like a security guard or a lift operator who we usually do not acknowledge. But do that and see the gratitude lighting up their face. And the last but not the least is think of something where you went through a very difficult phase. A period where you went through a difficult phase or something that happened to you which was a challenge. And think of the good things that came out of it. Like it made you stronger maybe or whatever. And then try and feel grateful for that downturn or a setback. And these are the ways in which you can hardware gratitude into your brain. By the way, this is just a capsule, a short capsule of what gratitude can do for you. There are more examples, etc. in my longer video on gratitude. Please check out that episode as well. I will put that link in the description of this video. Thank you so much. See you in the next episode.
Be boundless.